guys, it's Eve here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's October now and it's a month of Halloween. So before I'm too late for Halloween tutorial, in this video I'm going to do a cracked porcelain doll face. And without further ado, let's get started. Like usual, I have done my eyebrow. And for the primer, I'm using Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer so that my makeup will last all night. For foundation, I'm using Artistry Easy Fit Longwearing Foundation in the shade L1W1. And for concealer, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair. I decided to put the concealer at the side of my face so that I will look more pale. Then I'm using Ultime 2 translucent powder in the shade Neutral to bake my under eye, my nose, my chin and my forehead. And using the brush to set all my foundation and sweep away all the excess powder from the baking. And for the eyeshadow, you only need a brown and black color. The one I'm using is from NYX Palette. First of all, you need to apply the brown color upper your actual crease, gradually building up the color starting from the outer corner of your eyes toward your inner corner of your eye. Now it's time to do the cut crease. If you have an eye like mine, you know, Asian eye, you need to open your eyes when you are doing this. Just take your time when you are doing this, and it doesn't have to be really perfect. And using a black eyeshadow to emphasize your cut crease. And also using the same black eyeshadow to draw a fake bottom lash line. Connect it to the upper cut crease so that it will be easier for me when I'm going to draw my eyeliner. Then to set my concealer, I'm using a white eyeshadow from NYX Be Fierce Palette. You can also use any kind of translucent powder. Then I'm using Maybelline Hyper Sharp Eyeliner to create a fake lash line. Wipe away the unneeded stuff and then curl my lashes, and put on some mascara. And then I'm going to put on faux lashes. And before I put on my bottom faux lashes, I'm going to emphasize the last line. And I'm using nude liner from NYX to create a fake waterline. And then I'm going to contour my nose. I'm using Hoola bronzer from Benefit. And I also emphasize my cheekbone. The blush I use is also from the same eyeshadow palette that I used earlier. So it's time for the fun part, which is I'm going to draw a crack on my face using a gel liner from Maybelline. And then I put a white eyeshadow at the crack to make it more real. And for the lips, I'm using NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Cherry Sky and applying it using a lip brush because it's kind of messy if you use the applicator itself.